Hey everybody, it's Pax. We're back for turn back time for the campaign play along. This is the finale, it's what I've been waiting for. I'm so happy I got to this point because, as I've said, I think a couple times during the playthrough, this is the first time I've ever gotten to this point in a two-player TFA game, or rather under four-player TFA game. So I'm super excited to play this. So, the epilogue, we turn back time. We clear the path to the ruins. We cross off all entries after the first three entries. So, we have not turned back time, the Nexus is not near, etc., etc., etc. And the Harbinger is not alive, I guess. Okay, so we do all of our setup stuff, but I guess technically before the setup we do our upgrades, so I'll go check out that. Clairvoyance 3 to 5, emergency cache to Robes of Endless Night. That extra physical trauma is making me extremely nervous, and gathering 3 clues can be really useful on like 2 or 3 of the locations in this scenario, if I recall correctly. So that's good. -2 improvised weapons for a leather coat and a will to survive. I don't know that I need this leather coat, but I was struggling to find something that I thought would be more useful. So that's what we're doing. Alright. We'll do opening hands. Whew. Don't need that. Don't need that. I think I don't need that. Okay. Incredibly combat setup, but I would have loved her to have gotten a clairvoyance. That would have been very useful. Okay, so the thing with Stella is that I actually can't afford to just fail all my tests anymore. And so I'm tempted to keep this. Maybe I drop 1 perception. But picking up 2 clues in a single test is like really nice. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, let's do. Oh man, this is really this is awful. Okay, you know what? The perception is just going to get committed to like a very low shroud thing to draw a card, so I may as well start with a different card. All right, Granny Orn. That's really nice. 2 Neither Rain Nor Snows and Granny. That's really nice. No money kind of sucks. This is the scenario with that Lost in Time or whatever it's called. So we could just like lose her into our deck really quickly. But anyways, yeah. So the setup. Setup occurs. Blah blah blah. We added an Elder thing to the Chaos bag, and I think we're ready to go mostly. Yeah. Something stirs. And into the ruins once again. This is the same one as before. We've got 8. 8 doom. And this is into the ruins once again. Despite everything that's occurred since you were last here, the Esli Temple remains the same as it was when you first explored it. Preserved in an echo of time. You use your memories to guide you, heading deeper into the ruins once more. 3 per investigator clues with our normal explorer, and we start at the entryway. And of course, something is going on with this again, so these aren't spawning clues. So I'm pretty sure I need these clues, and I'm willing to go a bit slower to get them, because getting all of the clues off the locations is painful in this scenario. So let's start with Akachi. She's just going to play her robes, use the robes with Miss Aurelia, and then play an emergency cache so that she's nice and set up. Stella is going to play 1, 2, 3, 4 Granny Orn, and then she's going to draw a card. Ooh, I'm going to want to get that, and then she's going to investigate 3 against 0 for 1 clue. Okay, bit of a slow start. I'm happy with a slow start. Let's do that correctly instead of incorrectly. Okay. If you didn't catch what happened there, I forgot to mulligan, so I put away my Time Worn Brand draw that I did second action and redid my end of turn. So 1 doom out of 8. Terran time. Okay, she can afford to lose some actions, I believe. She doesn't. And a Snake Scourge, which is currently covering up nothing. So that's nice. We're going to go ahead with Stella. She's going to play her Rabbit's Foot. She's going to use Torches to look at the top 2 cards of the Exploration deck. Where is it? It's right here. Discarding Treacheries, looked at. Nice. Get rid of the Entombed. That's pretty good. And then last action, she's going to investigate again 3 against 0. Getting that last clue. Okay, so Stella's happy. We're getting progress. We're going to do a draw with Akachi. We're going to play a Shards. For 2. And then we're going to play Olive for 2. Upkeep. Okay. 2 out of 8 Doom. Lost in Time. Shuffle a non-story asset. Back into the deck, moving all damage and horror from that asset. I've got my 2 money back from my robes. I'm actually kind of fine to just shuffle that away. I could shuffle Olive, but I don't really want the Doom from this right now, so we'll do that. Get a Cursive Yig. Okay, so... Oh, this Snake Scourge is also supposed to be gone. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with Stella. Stella is going to, first action, try to test the Cursive Yig. She's testing 4 against 4. Okay, sweet. So we fail by 4. We get to look at the top 4 cards of the deck for a card. Take a Time-Worn Brand. I'm going to need that later. Get our action. We're going to take a resource. We're going to explore. Final Mistake, which is a test against 0. And then we're going to explore again, I believe. Do I get rid of this or do I explore again? I think I explore again. Yep. Grand Chamber, which is right there. I forgot to draw the map ahead of time, but I'll just draw it really quickly. And then we'll just have this go like there, I guess. It's not super, super accurate to what's going on up here, but I'd rather that. So we move there to the Grand Chamber, and you have to succeed by at least 2 when you do this. So, we're not going to be, I don't think we're going to be doing that with Stella, because she is not likely to succeed by 2 unless I use both of my Neither Rain Nor Snows, or I commit my Look What I Found. Okay, Akachi. We're going to, we're going to move to follow Stella. We're going to draw a card. And we're going to play our Holy Rosary. Okay, she is really set up. I'm very happy with that. I would have loved to see a Clairvoyance at some point, but that's okay. We do upkeep. Ooh. Really tempted to just like jam those into play and start doing investigates with her if I can. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's moved off back to the side. Full hand over here. 3 out of 8 Doom. We get another Terran Time, so we're testing 6 against 3. I'm tempted to commit one of these, or even this, so I can get past this -4. Just because I would like to not add a Doom is the main thing. And I'm really tempted to toss this Initiate into it. Okay. Forgot the 0 is removed for now. We get another Lost in Time. We'll put the Rabbit's Foot away. going to take a resource, player Time Worn Brand, and we're going to investigate the neither rain nor snow committed to be at 6 against 0. Okay. Over here on Akachi, we're going to draw a card. Let's see. Draw another card. And play a grotesque statue. Okay, she is insanely set up now. Upkeep. Ooh, nice. Okay. 4 out of 8, Doom. That surges. Another Terran Time. Wow, this has been extremely fortunate. So we're going to do a grotesque statue charge to try to avoid one of these. So we're going to be revealing two tokens. We'll take the -1. That's got to be all of them, though. Entombed. Okay. Entombed sucks. That's not fun to see. Okay. So, how are we going to manage that? So we're going to try the Entombed. It's going to be 4 against 6. Ah, fuck. Get an action back. We're going to play the old keyring. We're going to try it again. 4 against 1, I believe, with the manual dexterity. Because it's got -1 from having failed it, and then another -2 from being quick learner range. 6 against 1. And draw a card. Okay. And then finally, we're going to investigate. Yeah, we'll put the neither rain nor snow. 6 against 0 again. Okay. Clue. These are at -1 now because we have a Doom on our location. Okay. So that's Stella. So the thing I really need to be careful for is that this location slowly flips its clues into Doom, and that can make me lose really fucking fast. And so I need to be really careful not to go nuts. So we're going to take a resource, draw a card. Might play that next turn. And then we're going to... I think we're going to take another resource. I know she's not doing anything, but she's going to do a lot once we get a little farther. So, upkeep. Nice. A cancel and a lucky. Those are both nice to see. A lucky can help me dodge an elder thing. So we're at 6 out of 8 Doom. Ancestral Fear. I might cancel this. Yeah, let's cancel that, I think. Should I cancel that? Is another Doom on my location? Yeah, we're canceling that, but it does surge. Oof. 2 damage. That's nasty. Okay. So we're testing 3 against 3. I could put this miss into it to be 4 against 3. That gets me those. And then 4 against 3, a lucky can get the elder thing. Nice! And over here we get a Deep Dark. Okay. So a Deep Dark sucks, but it is what it is. Man, I'm really nervous for this. That is... Without a clairvoyance over here, I don't know how I manage that. And so... Especially with a deep dark in play. That is really dicey. Wow. I think what we're going to do is we're going to have Akachi. We got to make progress, though. Okay, I've got the money to prevent one of them flipping. That's a thing I have on my side right now. It's a 50-50 shot of which one of these I go to, and then an additional chance of like hitting a... How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 3 treacheries in there. Let's think. I don't want to go into that location with a deep dark in play. That seems like a terrible prospect. So, I think I'm going to not do that. We're going to draw a card. That's alright. I don't mind that so much. We're going to draw another card. I think I'm going to play the Spirit Speaker, excuse me. We're going to do a little bit of setup stuff over here. I think we're going to draw a card. Okay. We're going to gain a resource. And we're going to test Curse of Yig off of us. So we're testing 3 against 0, which gets rid of it. Yeah, well, round ends, so that goes away. Nice, take heart's useful. 6, 7 out of 8. A Crypt Chill. So we're at 6 out of 6 against 4. Will be 7, 8, 9 against 4. -2, so we succeed by 2. There we go. And we get a Brood of Yig. Okay. So we're finally getting enemies. Still no clairvoyances. Halfway through the deck, we haven't seen either of them. Okay. So we could try to like shard into this guy. Kill him that way. I could let her go first and put him on the bottom of the deck maybe with a dumb luck. They definitely have to die because they have Hunter. Do I have any Vengeance in the victory display right now? No, I don't have any Vengeance in the victory display. Oh, man. Okay. 4 against 4. And we will... commit a take heart to that. 4 against 4. Okay. I will... automatically fail that for 2 resources and 2 cards and an action. Fortunately, that puts it low enough that I can't dumb luck. Can I increase my skill value by 1? If I could increase my skill value by 1 and dumb luck it, I don't think so. You can increase with Granny's 0. You can like decrease the amount you fail by, but you can't do it here. Okay, that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run that again with +2 skill, so it's 6 against 4. and then I'll play a lucky to not add a doom. That sucked. But he's evaded. And now what I'll do is I will second action. Nice to see the will to survive. That's really good. I'll do an explore. And I'll let Akachi kill him. Okay, nice. That's good to see. Why don't I just kill him? Attack him with the Time Worn Brand. 5 against 0. And then again. He's incredibly dead. Thanks, Stella. The Deep Dark is there, so all we can really do now is continue to set up, to do setup things. So, let's do just that, I guess. Let's think here. Sacrifice is not super useful. You know what I might do is I might start recharging stuff preemptively. I'm going to recharge my Grotesque Statue. Putting 1 charge on it. And I will recharge my Shards of the Void. Putting 1 charge on it. And then I will draw a card. Okay. Did I shuffle this deck? What's going on here? Up, keep, Haunted goes into play. The Deep Dark gets discarded. That shoots off to the side. A Winging It goes in the discard. 7 out of 8, which flips this, which puts the Harbinger of Velusia into play at the, oh no, that stays at the location with the most doom. So she just goes into play on us, and I believe she has no damage. And we're going to put her on Akachi. That goes away, and then, oh, that doesn't go to the, yeah, that doesn't go to the victory display or anything. And it says 14. Oh man, we are not going very fast. Worried we're running out of time already. 1 out of 14. Snake Scourge blanks that. And an Obscuring Fog. Thankfully, that's not too bad. Okay, so let's have Akachi try to deal with the Harbinger of Velusia. We will mist him. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 against 3. Let's is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. No, it's 8 against 3 because of the Haunted. Okay, +1, so he's evaded with a resource on him. And I think we're going to... Oh, actually, we had 2 -1s. I did not have the Rosary either, so it was actually 4. It was actually 7 against 3, which was pretty risky. That could have gone poorly. What we'll do is we will shoot him once with a Shard of the Void for. No, you know what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna clear this Haunted, and we're gonna deal with him next turn. Over here, we're going to. Gain a resource. Take a swing, 5 against 3. And then take a swing, 5 against 0, or 5 against 1, which is also a hit. So that's 4 damage and 2 more resources. Ba-boom. Ready, ready. Goes back on Stella. Sorry, Akachi. We will discard our... Ooh, that's tricky. I was hoping not to draw that at this particular juncture. Fuck. The reason is I don't want to... no, you know what? I've got an old keyring in play that I can lose to that, so that's fine. And a Fearless. Okay. And this is gone. And then we get 2 out of 14 Doom. Serpent's Call. So we're going to put poison into play in front of her because I've gone through a lot of the nasty stuff that can really fuck you up with, and I'd rather not draw 2 cards this turn. A Cursive Yig. Okay. So, first things first, we're going to use the Mists of Aurelia. We're 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 against 3. She vanishes as a result of our dealing with her. That's action 1. Action 2, we're going to draw a card. Oh my god! Action 3, we're going to explore. An Ill Omen. Place a Doom and we each take a horror. Okay. Put it right on her so that I don't have to shuffle that away. Take it later, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Okay, Stella. I think we're going to just bite the bullet and start exploring. Oh, thank God. Burial Pit. After you put it into play, you must either draw 2 cards from the top of the encounter deck or place 2 Doom on it. Yeah. Oh my god, you've got to be joking. Oh dear. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's try to evade the Fang of Yig. A 4 against 3. And then we will fight this guy with the Time Worn Brand once. 5 against 0. 2 damage. Bam. So he hits me for 1 and 1. So 1 and 1. Doesn't really matter, I guess. He readies and moves on to me. Up. Keep. This is gone. That's long gone. Let's get rid of a sacrifice, because I think we're not going to need one of those sacrifices. And let's get rid of a Guts, I believe. Seems fine. Ready, ready. 4 out of 14. Fang of Yig. Okay, that's fine. He doesn't have Hunter, so that's okay. And another Brood of Yig. I see, this was bound to happen because of how many treacheries I've drawn so far. This was going to happen. So, we have to start with Akachi, I believe. Because... Ooh, I actually have -1 to fight over here. I was not paying attention to that. I might have to use this Will to Survive this turn to just wallop everyone into submission. Which I don't want to do. But I might have to. Yeah, I might have to. Okay, anyways. We'll start with Akachi. So we're going to use the Mist to dodge this guy by a lot. It's, again, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's dodged, and we will move down here. Evaded. Oh my god. This is what I get for putting him in a weird spot. And then we're going to start hitting into a couple of these guys. So let's release our 0 against this guy with Shards of the Void. We'll commit a Fearless. So we're at 5, 6, 7 against 2. Let's get 8 against 2. And what we'll do is we'll reveal 1, 2, 3. We'll reveal 3 total tokens. The last one of the 3, right? This is 1 token, an extra token, an extra token. And this one we're going to use all of on. So we're going to be revealing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tokens. And we're going to be choosing between either the first one, the second one, or the last 3. Okay, so we're going to choose a 0 and a -2. That's going to seal that. So we get +2. So we definitely hit. We definitely deal 3 damage to this guy. That is like not even in the question. The last action that I'm going to do is, I think it's going to be testing Curse of Vieg off of Stella. I think. Yeah. I think that's what it's going to be. I might actually... I'm not sure. I could finish this Brood of Vieg off for... Maybe I explore, actually. Because what I can do... Alright, do I have enough actions to deal with him, do a look what I found to get both of those clues, and then also leave? I don't think so. Because that's 4 actions, so I can't actually do all of them. I could dumb luck him, but that might be stupid. We're nearing the end of the deck, so it'll just mean we'll see him again. So I think that means that last action we're going to try and kill this guy. So we'll just use a normal charge, so that we're swinging 5, 6, 7, 8 into 2, I guess. So he's defeated. Okay, that's a catchy. Because she can mist away from this guy. Yes, okay. Actually, super sick. So we're going to evade this guy. 4 against 5. Let's do... Wonder if I could have a really good turn with Will to survive this turn. I was kind of going to save it for like when Gig pops out, but I kind of feel like having a really good turn now might get me like tempo up enough that I'm really a lot happier with where I'm at. And I think that that's okay. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Will to survive. I do not pull Chaos tokens this turn. So I can... What can I do? Let me double check that this is really what I want to do. Yes, because I can winging it here. I forgot about the winging it, so that the look what I found is a lot more useful. Okay. Right. Yeah. So I'm going to evade this guy. 4 against 5. We'll just burn that for an action, I guess, right? Because now I'll have 2 things at -2 difficulty. 4 against 3. Play the winging it out of my discard pile to get 2 clues off of here. There's my 6 clues that I need. That shuffles back into the deck. And last action, I'm going to explore to try and move away. Underground ruins over here. Okay, so that's where we landed. So he goes back onto her. Both ready. We go. Action Hall goes there. This is the one where there's an enemy there. This counts as vengeance. After an enemy leaves play, place a doom on it. Upkeep. Azure Flame's going to be really useful for the boss. I'll need to keep this Rose of Endless Night around just in case. He readies, but he's not super relevant. We're at 5 out of 14. Serpent of Yoth. I guess I knew that was coming. How many vengeance do I have in the victory display right now? None. So he's also just leavable, I guess. A bit less leavable because eventually he will gain Hunter. Forgot about that. Okay, we're going to put the Doom there and discard that. How many locations have Doom now? Just 2? Okay. Not so bad. We do not have that action. Okay, so let's go ahead with Akachi first, I guess, we'll do a big power dump on this guy. So same deal, we're going to reveal an extra 2 tokens, and then use all of for the last one to do an attack against him with Shards of the Void. So it's 5 tokens total, 1, 2, or 2 of the last 3. 2 or 2 of the last 3. We'll take 0 to deal 3 damage to him. Seal it. We'll shoot him again to be 5, 6, 7, 8 against 3. That defeats him, throwing him in the victory display. And then last action, we will mists away from this guy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm going to use my last charge to reveal 2. Okay, -1. I just didn't want to auto-fail it. That would have kind of been shitty. Ooh. Okay, Stella needs to walk back to explore. That's kind of shitty. But that's okay, I guess. All right. We're going to investigate here, 3 against 4. We'll be using this to be 3 against 2. First action. I want to hit the look what I found is what I want to do. -4. I should have seen that coming, but that's okay. So I'll play 2 to get the 2 clues, and then we'll be placing another doom there. But we do get an action back. That sucked. We're going to move back. We're going to explore. Testing against 2. We'll put an unexpected courage into this to be 6 against 2. Okay. And then we will explore again. Secret passage. When I walk in there, I believe I have to take 1 on 1, right? After you enter, you must either take a horror damage or place 1 doom. Yep. 1 damage, 1 horror. Okay. He readies. We ready. We upkeep. There's the clairvoyance after all this fucking time. That would have been really nice a lot sooner, because I feel like we'd be a lot happier on tempo if I had gotten that sooner. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 14. Oh, a deep dark. That is really not that bad. And an ill omen. We're going to try the test of will with a neither rain nor snow into it. So I'll be at 4, 5, 6, 7 against 3. Okay, well, we get our action, but we do have to place a doom and take a horror on one of us. I guess I'll put it... Does it matter where I put it? No, yeah, I'll put it there and do a horror to her. Unreal. Okay. So, now I think what we do is we go very, 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 very fast. Because we need to just win this really suddenly, and I would love to win it really suddenly, really easily. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have... Oh, Akachi. Fuck. You are so fucked with this Azure Flame, aren't you? Okay. We're going to play... We got to play a bunch of cards. All right. We're going to walk in killing off Olive. We're going to play our robes. Did I already pay for that? I don't remember. We're going to burn the mists for $2 and then put an Azure Flame into play. That's Akachi. Stella. Two encounter cards left. Stella is going to spend her 6 clues to advance. Shuffle the Chamber of Time into here. That's +2 Vengeance. I'll put that right there, and I'll write 2 Venge. And then we will shuffle the Chamber of Time into play. Excuse me, into the encounter deck. She's going to explore. The new objective is you may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. So I still need to spend clues. So I'm going to explore the Chamber of Time. That's going to get a Doom on it. And the Set Aside Relic of Ages. I don't think it's this one, is it? Is it this one or is it the other one? Which one did I set aside? The Repossess the Past. Oh, okay. No, it is this one. That's nice. Okay. So we're at, how much Doom are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 out of 14. Yikes. So we just explored their second action, right? No, I advanced and then explored. Okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I need to get 2 more clues off of this as well. We're going to take a resource and then investigate once with the keyring, maybe? How many Lost in Times did I draw? How many of them are there? I think that one of us is going to be getting hit with a Lost in Time and Space. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, let's test against 0 once with the keyring. Grabbing one of the clues. And then last we will test 3 against 2. Let's go 5 against 2. I can use this to pass. Okay, so that's them. We go... Oh, I can't get 2 clues off of there this round. Okay, last action. We'll just play this last keyring. Okay, nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of 14. Obscuring Fog. And a Final Mistake. Test of 3. So we're testing 4 against 3. Let's go 4, 5, 6 against 3. With the Granny Orn available if I have to. Okay. We need to get a clue off of that. How are we going to do that? No failed tests yet. So we got to go with Stella first because we need to walk in and dunk on that guy with an Azure Flame on Yig. And I believe this is shuffled. I think it's like that is what's shuffled. I'm not 100% sure on that. I hope that Final Mistake isn't a, I don't know, final mistake of the campaign, we'll say. How am I getting this clue? What am I doing to get this clue? I think Stella's going to have to kill a turn, which is like such a bummer. So let's try to... I can't risk more doom. What am I at again? I'm at 6 on locations. Stop it. Please, game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11 out of 14. I do not have much time. I can't afford to risk failing this, so I think I'm actually just going to have to take her... I can't draw either because I don't want to draw... I don't want to grab her weakness because that'll be less that she can tank while Akachi blasts Yig in the face. Let's draw... Yeah, let's draw a card. Do I have a winging it in here? No. Let's take a resource. Let's investigate 3 against 0. Get that last clue. Okay. That's the end of Stella's turn. And what we're going to do is we're going to have Akachi walk in. Akachi is going to play her grotesque statue. She is going to take a resource. Okay. Ready, ready. Up, keep. Fuck. Oh my god. Alright. 12 out of 14. Turn time, that is not great, but what we're going to do is we're going to be 5, 6 against 7, 8 against 3. That goes away. Over here we get a Snake Scourge. Oh, brutal. That is the worst timing for that shit. Okay, well, we're going to spend our 4 clues. Choose an investigator to take control of the Relic of Ages. Search the collection for Yig and spawn it in the Chamber of Time. Put this into play as 2 vengeance. Put this up here as 2 vengeance. So this is now 4 vengeance. And Yig is right here with a whopping 18 health. So, should have cleared this before I did that. In fact, I'm going to say that I cleared this before I spawned him. Sorry about that. And then Stella is going to attempt to evade him for 5, 6 against 4? That's not very good, is it? Oh, yes, right. The relic got put on her, didn't it? She could just do 4 against 4. That's not very good, but... It's better than dying, isn't it? Oh dear, I didn't add that Mist of Rilia back to my hand. I can't evade him with her. Ooh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I have to use the dumb luck to evade 6 against 4. Yep. And that's the fucking game, isn't it? That just sunk me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't kill him in 1 turn. Ouch. Alright, well. It is what it is. We'll do as much damage as we can. We'll flame him once, revealing 2 tokens. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So minus 3, it's 3 damage. Flame him again. 2 tokens. Minus 1. 3 more damage. 1 last time. 2 tokens. We'll take 2 damage. Well, we can take the -4 actually, right? That still hits. 9. That's the best we could do. He hits us for 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we go up, keep, and I believe that's all she wrote. Nope. Hold on. I'm going too fast. During her turn, I could try to remove a Doom from play, and I'm going to. So I'm going to commit a Perception and Granny Orn. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself, and I should not let myself not have an extra turn. So we're testing 3 against 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against 2, right? Okay, so we're going to remove a Doom from... Where? Why does this keep happening? Remove one Doom from play from this location. Okay. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 out of 14 Doom. Entombed. Okay. And Deep Dark. Okay. The Snake Scourge is also gone. Alright. So, how can I do enough damage to this guy? Also, you should have drawn an extra card because of the perception. How do I do enough damage to this guy? We attack once with an Azure Flame, revealing 2 tokens. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take a -1. That's 12 damage out of 18. One last time. Last token off Azure Flame, 2 tokens. We'll take the Elder Sign to get a free charge on the Azure Flame. No, we won't take the Elder Sign. We'll take the -5, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. That'll kill us, right? let's not take the losing instantly play. And then last action, we will use the Shards of the Void. We may as well return the 0 and just commit a lot to this, right? We'll commit... So we're at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I guess? 10 against 4? -3, so we hit for 2 more damage. So he has 1 health remaining. Stella just needs to hit him at all. Now he doesn't have... Retaliate, and he doesn't have Alert. So all I need to do is hit him on one of these 2 attacks. So I'll attack once with this for 5 against 6. And then again 5 against 4. That's currently like -1, 2, 3. Okay, and then again 5 against 2. And we got him. Holy shit. I'm so glad that I remembered this ability. Boom. And he's toast. He's toast. If Yig is defeated, advance. The creature roars in pain. His tail thrashes violently, crushing several pillars and sending you flying to the ground. He retreats with a hateful rumbling hiss. You turn your attention back to the relic and the chamber that was built to preserve it. It is time to end this, once and for all. It is time to do what must be done. R1, Yig's Fall. I'm going to read this. I haven't been doing a lot of the readings on this, but this one's going to feel really good. Resolution 1. Thursday, December 17th, 1925. No one else has ever learned of the events that truly occurred during the summer of 1925, and no one ever will, for I intend to keep this journal locked in my safe deposit box once I have finished writing it. I seek only to preserve my own record of these events, for I do not wish the passage of time to erase them completely. After all, these are not my memories, but the memories of my other self, the self who ventured through time and space to save humanity. It is difficult to explain how we did what we did. After all that happened, Ichtaka, Alejandro, and the city of the Ithians, Yoth, it turned out the true doom of humanity had occurred much, much earlier, when we first left to find the Edsli. We brought all these events upon ourselves. In order to prevent this calamity, we had to seal the relic away forever. I remember these events as though I myself had experienced them, though for me, the expedition had gone much differently. We reached the central chamber of the Ezdli ruins, but it was sealed shut, and nothing, not even the TNT that Jose had brought from the trucks, could breach the entrance. Although we returned to Arkham with proof that the Ezdli existed, no other expedition would ever find them or their ruins again. My other self perished in those ruins, but I remember. Somehow, I remember everything. Record that the investigators sealed the Relic of Ages forever. Each investigator earns experience equal to victory X value of each card in the victory display, which is 6, 7, 8. 8. The investigators win the campaign. Oh, yes. Yes! Alright. Awesome. That was really cool. I found this campaign play along to be a lot more satisfying than the Dunwich one. Not that I didn't have fun with Dunwich, but this campaign has always been so scary to me, and knowing that I can do it with like a reduced card pool has made me want to play it more. Whereas like Return to Dunwich, when I got to the finale, all it really did was reinforce how heavily the optimized choices are of like save the students or kill the experiment, burn the Necronomicon, all that stuff, like the right choices of keeping the bag not be dog shit for the end, compared to like how this has felt like such a struggle, but in a different way, in a way that like is always letting me push forward. For that one, I was like, for Dunwich, it was like I was always pushing forward, and then at the end, it was like a hard roadblock that just was like, oh wow, I don't know if I had any chance. And to be honest, this was a close shave. If I hadn't remembered this ability, and honestly, I remembered it pretty late, like, I could have very well stopped the recording and someone would have been like, oh, Pax, you fucking idiot. But I'm just glad that, I'm glad that the way that ended was a lot more satisfactory. I think I was playing Stella against this scenario a bit more intelligently than I played like my Skids and Gloria against the final scenario. I wasn't just taking, I wasn't going for her extra action very often because I knew that with 4 of these in the bag, you could probably just lose on Doom really badly. I think if Akachi had got the one of these clairvoyances a bit sooner, it wouldn't have been quite so tight. That's probably fair to say. But anyways, really happy with how this went. I really hope you've enjoyed watching it. Oh man, I'm so excited. I can't get over how excited I am. Yeah. Again, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll see you in the next campaign play along. Cheers.